Hey everybody, so I wanted to give you a little short introduction to the Resolver interface today, just to give you a kickstart. So a lot of you asked like how do we actually start out with it and how do we actually use it. So we're in dark mode, currently there is one thing, and we are in our card at the moment. How the interface works, on top here we have our save, load and clear button and our force update. Currently this is not connected to the database due to the dev environment. In the future this will be stored in the database with versioning. We have our load to load our JSONs back. On the left side we have our nodes that we can just drag in. So for example, we will need this anyway in a second. It's our output node. The first one will be a big one. You can zoom out. Here you have your overview. You can always just scale. You can go minus and plus. All of this is easy. On the bottom left you have your visualization of the content. And on the bottom right you have the code editor where you can actually assign new things. So and we can already see there's a constant card style that uses card as our type card is called, and our container. So now we actually add a container here. So now that we have the container in, we need to fill it. And we're going to do this by adding an input node and in between an CSS map. So the CSS map exposes the CSS properties of that element. So let's do a background just to give you a small little intro into it, and let's give it a red background. That one we're just dragging onto the background of the CSS map, and then we can take the full output and put it onto the container, and immediately you can see it in action. So it's like live resolving the graph. That's a very, very simple graph, right? But it shows you what you can do. So now let's add some logic to that graph and bring in a switch case, right? So let's add the operations here, switch. Let's say we want to switch between foreground, or let's say primary, secondary. Now we just give it two inputs. So let's say that's 0F0 and that's 00F. And we just add a little enumerated constant. In the future this will be in the inputs probably. And we say primary, secondary, secondary. And I'm selecting my primary. Here I also give it the options, primary, secondary. And we're going to link these two here to them. Now let's add the enumerated to it, and you already see the output changed. So now if I assign this to the background, we have a green card, and if I switch it, I have the blue card. So this works really well already. Now let me just load in a new one, the big one that we showed in our demo, the multi-theme switcher, kind of where we have multiple permutations. I can just load this from our downloads. Oh, there. Oops. You add up with a lot of files here, and now we have the card here, our teaser card for Token Studio plugin. If you don't use it, you should definitely check it out. And here you can see that graph is a bit bigger. I start here with my nodes on the left side. I have a lot of enumerated inputs where I can switch my brand, right, from Knight to Viking, Samurai. I can switch my mode, and I can even switch my surface to neutral. And the funniest I love is Arabic. That's really good to switch to a right to left layout. We are missing that a lot in design tools. And all this is very, very complex, but at the end it's just mapping stuff through to multiple CSS outputs that are then again placed into the output. So this is the short introduction to the interface. You can even write down here and assign something new. Just give it a badge style, for example. Use tokens. Multi-theme badge, and now I could actually have in the output a badge, create that and assign it to something in the code. We just use it with style. So that's the easy introduction to that node editor. We're gonna add some more videos now explaining the little intricacies of this interface. I'm gonna just go into all the little details that you can do with nodes, like building a contrast selector, creating scales and all of this. But that's in the next videos. See you!